Hi! What up? Check this out. You guys probably ain't going to see this till tomorrow because I actually tried to live stream and it's telling me that I can't, but I'll figure it out. I actually wanted to live stream because I actually wanted you to see me make this tonight because I'm going to eat this tonight because I'm hungry. Me and the wife had a pass today. We went running around a little bit, grocery shopping. And I actually picked some of the stuff up that I'm gonna make tonight. I'm gonna make you a pizza. Now, I've seen on TV and on some other YouTube channels, I'm not hating on anybody, how they make pizza. Now there's a difference. People make pizza in county joint and state joint different than they do in the feds. Now I've heard, oh, you put some soups in a bag with some sausage in a chip bag and you hold it up and you let it sit and it comes out, you fold it out. That is a county pizza. I'm gonna make you a prison pizza. I didn't invent it. But a friend of mine, good friend of mine, G, his actual name is George Singletary. May he rest in peace. I've known him since he was a little kid. Sucks, but we met back up while in prison. And it's my guy. He got out, and stuff happened to him. He passed away. He's the one who first taught me how to make these in Leavenworth. And believe you me, when he's making them, I sat there and watched him like, really? 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 And I promise you, I'm not hating on these big franchise people that make these ready-made pizzas you can go and buy at the store. But let me tell you, man, he should have made these pizzas and put them, mass produced them for you guys to buy at the store because these things are fire. And please don't pay attention to the ingredients because a lot of you are gonna be like, ugh. But let me tell you, once you taste these or you make them yourselves, hey, look, I'm telling you, they're fire. Fire as in really, really good. Or like my good friend MD, Mr. Darling, oh my darling, would say, they're screaming. Now, a lot of guys say, oh, that's screaming. I never understood what that meant. They're screaming. Is it hot? You're screaming? No, it means good. Just like we say they're fire, meaning they're good. So, I actually got to get prepared. As you can see, got the prison shirt on. I actually didn't come home with this. Wifey wanted something of mine. So I sent it to her, sprayed a little of my, eau de toilette that they sold us in there, cologne. Put it on there, put it in a bag, sent it to her, and she slept with it on a pillow. Some of you are saying, yeah, come on. Men and women do the same thing. Special shirts, special smell, She slept with it for years. That's why I have it. It's got my name, Richard. This is R. Sanchez and my number. In prison, you have to have these. Anything you wear, you gotta have your name on the front, your name on the booty, on your jeans, or your pants, and some places even make you put them on your boxers. Yes, for real. So, I gotta get ready, because in prison, I would, hey, you make a pizza? Yes, I am. So you gotta get ready. And how I would start to get ready is, gotta get the tunes. Recognize that? Oh yeah. Prison MP3 player. Now on the streets, we looked it up. These things are like $10. The feds are getting you for $80. $80. And the songs, $1.55 a piece. You might catch one that's a little bit cheaper, but that's one of them booty songs from way over in no man's land that don't nobody want to listen to. But the good songs, $1.55. I got about 4 G's in this little thing because I've had it for a very, very long time. And believe you me, this thing got me through some stuff in prison. And the Cadillac of all Cadillacs in prison. Now there's an argument. There's an argument. These are the Cadillac of all Cadillacs in prison when it comes to headphones. Yeah, I know I didn't bring these with me. I actually found these things at a secondhand store. Yes, I shop secondhand because they got some good stuff there. Secondhand store. I paid $3 for these things. Do you know a used pair of these in prison goes for 50 bucks? Well, I'm sorry, between 50 and 100 bucks. Yes. So, and they're, look at it, the cord's good. Nobody worked on this cord. Because in prison, oh man, look. That thing brand new. Look. Oh, nobody worked on this code. See, put it on. One ear off in case, you know, somebody's hollering at you. Turn it on. Now, I would play the music, but then YouTube's not going to let me play the video because it's rights and all that other stuff, okay? So I'm going to turn it down because usually I have it turned up to where I can't hear nobody. They know if I'm making, leave me the hell alone until I'm done, or else you ain't going to eat with me because my mama raised me, share. And plus, I just can't eat by myself. So usually my cellies, they ate because I cooked every night because the chow hall food is crap. On the hip. On the hip. On the hip. And here we go. Let me let you in on something. This is a prison mirror. See that? Prison mirror. Comes with a little magnet on the back. Right? Now, I actually did bring this home with me. Just for this. Take the magnet off. No bueno no more. Well, actually, you don't throw nothing away in prison, so you use this for all kinds of other stuff. Because it's a magnet. Yeah? Don't throw nothing away in prison. And I'm trying to break that habit now because I'm keeping stuff that I don't need to keep anymore. Break it in half. See? Believe it or not, this is plastic. Really, really, really hard plastic. This is the backup. So you put the backup away. And this is a knife. Oh yeah. It's a knife. So that's my cutting utensil because the knife they give you in prison wouldn't cut nothing. Right? No, you don't use it as a shank. Some probably could, but I didn't. I'm not a violent person. So, see that? You can look at yourself and you can cut yourself some stuff. Now, torts. Yeah, that's the dough. Get it? The dough is that's the dough. Okay? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna set these right here. Okay? Pepperoni. Pizza ain't no good on no pepperoni. Come on, man. Okay? Sausage. Now this stuff right here isn't the exact same stuff I used in prison because they just don't sell it out here. I'm gonna keep looking for some of the stuff though. But sausage. Okay? They sell them just like this. Not this big. The only time you get anything like this big is in Christmas because it's a Christmas item they sell to you special. But here's a sausage. Okay? Spices, because yes, they sell spices in prison. See the labels covered up? Want me to uncover them? Pay me! Sauce. I know some of you might recognize the bottle, but believe you me, sauce. Once I make my sauce, you'll see. And I'll explain to you what it is. Topping. And what did I do with my cheese? What did I do with my cheese? Hold on, I gotta get my cheese. Where's my cheese? Where's my cheese at?
With all the cheese.
Oh.
With the rest of the cheese.
Cheese! I don't know what the hell I did with my cheese. I got everything ready except that. Okay. Now here is a little something I'm gonna let you in on. See this right here? See this? It's a bell pepper and an onion. And this is exactly how I would get it, right? Wrapped up like this. And it came like this. Right out the chow hall. Because they don't sell you this stuff on commissary. No. This is like some Cadillac stuff here. Some guy's sock. some guy's underarm, brought it to me, wrapped up just like this. Probably 10 stamper, 4 each. 10 stamper, what I'm trying to tell you is this. Those are mailing stamps. This is a flat book. Flat book meaning 20 stamps. Now, some of you might wonder, what the hell? That's prison currency. Now, I've heard some prisons use like food as currency. No, most prisons, well, they do, but most prisons use stamps, mailing stamps, because it's cash. Because it's just what it is. What it is. This is expensive here. I think they're like $10 now at the store or the post office. Yeah, that's $10 still. Or these ones were broke up a whole lot cheaper. So if someone was to bring me this right here, all right, this 10 cents a piece. It varies for prisons. But man, let me tell you, that's 10 cents a piece. So that would be 20 stamps, which would be $5. I know. This is $10, but when they're broke up, they lose value and go down to $5. So, guy would give me these, and I would give him 20 stamps, $5. Break it open, So now we got the onion. And we got the bell pepper. Huh? Not trying to make fun of Italians. But it's kind of the mood, you know what I'm saying? So, take your little onion right here. Break it all up. Yep. Believe me, if you try to make one of these, hey, send me a message on here. Any questions? I'll help you out. You gotta figure, I use torch, right? What are tortillas made out of? Flour. Yeah, so what's the difference? Flour makes the dough. Flour makes torts. It's all the same, right? Yeah. Some people call them in prison, they got 50 million different names. They got, wraps, shells, Hey, Rich, what? You got some wraps? Yeah. Hey, Rich, what? You got some shells? Yes. Or, hey, Rich, what? You got some tortillas? That's not what it says on the bag, man. It doesn't say, I understand not a lot of people can pronounce them, but tortillas. Best way to say it, tortillas. See this? The knife. Watch. Ready? Watch. Oh! Oh! Oh, man, I'm getting flashbacks. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks. Oh, man. Look, this bad boy cutting all the way to the middle. I told you. Look at that, huh? This is a mirror. See, look. That's a mirror. Look at this. Slicing through this thing. Woo-wee. Look at this. Look at this. Huh? I told you. You guys thought, look at it. It's just falling. Look at this. It's falling out. Look, watch. Hold on. Look at that. So, look at this. And that bad boy's sharp. You know how you sharpen these? They sell scissors in prison. Man, them things are expensive too. Hold on. That's a mean onion. Oh, that's a mean onion. Oh, that's a mean onion. This is where you can actually get off on a cry. Dog, baby. She let me, dog. My baby let me, dog. It's joking around because the onions make you cry. This is a problem. She left me, man. Oh, I hate her, but I love her, but I hate her. Look. Boom! Look at all that. Look at all that. Look at this. Look at this shit that she left me. Look. Look at all this. Now, I'm not going to use all this. I'm just showing you guys. Okay? We'll throw this here. We're going to set this here. Okay? Excuse me. I got to wipe my eyes. I got to wipe my eyes. I actually forgot it was going to make me cry. I was just so excited to make this. Oh, and even though I dedicate this show, this one, to my homeboy who taught me how to make them, I'm also dedicating this show to the nurses. Yes. The nurses who my wife works with, who asked, hey, when's he gonna do his first show? We want to know about the prison pizzas. Well, here they are. Look at this. Look at that. I know some people's knives at home don't cut this sharp. Look, woohoo. Huh. Look at that. Mind you, people, this is a mirror. This is a mirror people shave with now. We didn't use, I would buy a brand new mirror. Okay, sometimes I do. Because these mirrors, they're plastic, so they chip. Wait till mirror gets old. And there you go. You know, look at this. Look at it. Cut like cutting through butter. Like cutting through butter. Look at that. Boom. Look at that. What? Hold on. Wait for it. Multiple pieces. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Cut. Look at that. Boom. Let's put all this to the side right here. Is the light too bright? I mean, I know you really can't see the onion, but I know you can see that. I don't know. It's my first show. We're going to figure it out, okay? I apologize. So, next. Got to do the sausage, right? Here we go. Well, you're probably thinking, oh, that's the easiest vegetables, right? Oh, you're going to cut through this too. Believe you me, it is. Or else I wouldn't have done it. I would not have used it if it wasn't going to cut through it. Watch. Ha. Look at that. Look at that. Slicing right through it. Look at that. Huh? Yes. Look at that. People don't believe the ingenuity that guys have in prison. I think that's why we don't throw nothing away, because you never know what you're going to be able to use it for. You know? Because I've used some stuff that is amazing. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. Look at that. Look at this. Now, everything they give us in prison is processed. Yes, processed food is bad for you. I know this. But, you know, they really ain't got no choice. You can go eat in the chow hall. But no, man. It's a set meal. Like, what's today? Today is Sunday. So, the breakfast would have been bogus. Some kind of pastry that's old, left over from during the week. Or just, it would have been something bogus. A couple boiled eggs or something. Brunch is served on Saturday and Sunday. So for brunch today, they would have it's Sunday, so it's always the bogus one on Sunday. The good one's usually on Saturday, where you get scrambled eggs, turkey bacon, sausage. Sunday, it's probably crap on the shingle, shit on the shingle, which is, you know, for people out here, you know, biscuits and gravy. But I'm talking about watered gravy. When I mean water, I mean water. Meat left over from something during the week. They do you bad in there, man. Really, really bad. So I was blessed enough for my family, my wife, to have enough money to where I didn't have to eat in the chow hall, and I, you know, ate off commissary, or I waited for the guys who worked in the kitchen to bring me stuff back. Yes, because, you know, that's how a lot of guys got by, you know. Yes, I know, cross-contamination with using vegetable stuff and then, you know, then cutting it with sausage, but let me tell you, man, in prison, you're not worried about cross-contamination, nothing. You're worried about eating. And that's it. That's all. You're just worried about eating. Okay, last thing is this cheese. Now, none of this stuff, like I said, is what I used in prison. So, this is all stuff I bought at the store. It's not the exact brands, but it's stuff I use. Now, one thing I didn't get, and that was my bad, but I'm going to share this with you. When I graded cheese in prison, one of two things happened. We would make our own cheese grade. One of two things we made cheese graters out of. Ajax. You guys know what an Ajax can is, right? Well, you take an Ajax can, open it up, and it's got holes at the top, doesn't it? Oh, don't go looking in your closet right now or your little cleaning area for Ajax cans just to see if I'm truthful, because you'll see. It has little holes. Well, all you do with that little hole thing, take it, bend it in a little bit with a pair of clippers. Voila, cheese grater. Or we were at some prisons that gave away Pringles cans. Take a Pringles can, pop it off, you make your own holes. Cheese grater. My bad, didn't get it. I got a cheese grater. I don't want the wife to be mad at me. I promise, love, I will clean it. So, grate me some cheese. Huh? Huh? Just grate me some cheese. Now, sometimes you would get cheese from, you could buy this stuff. You could actually buy mozzarella. They had like 3 kinds. Mozzarella, blue, and then the American. Or, you buy from the kitchen. Kitchen cheese is always the best cheese, because this stuff has been sitting on the shelf waiting for you to buy it forever, and not everybody bought the cheese off the commissary. Plus, for the amount you pay for this and the amount you pay for the stuff from the kitchen, better deal. You know, everybody needs a deal in prison, especially when it comes to eating. Because sometimes you're not just, like me, I never really ate by myself. I had to share just because I felt bad eating by myself. So usually myself is, again, eat, neighbor, or just a homie or somebody I got along with. I usually always fed my workout partners, you know? So, almost there. Wait for this process. Oh, you're really gonna love this process. Wait till you see the process of making the actual dough. And I can make, believe it or not, stuffed crust. Yeah, my homeboy, that's the first kind he showed me how to make, was stuffed crust. But as you know, I got to some prisons where they don't have microwaves. So stuffed crust isn't cool if you don't have a microwave. So we just were, I'm gonna make it how you make it here. Now, you can make it with hot water. Yes, you actually take a bag of water and put it on top of it. That's for another time. I'm hungry. I waited all day to make this, so I'm gonna make it how I first learned how to make it. Put it in that microwave up there. Feds, I don't know, they don't want to buy microwaves anymore. It sucks. It's a lot of cheese. But I like a lot of cheese. Because what's a pizza without cheese, right? I'm trying to go as fast as I can. I'm used to the ghetto cheese grater. Like I said, Ajax can. Ajax, if you're listening, you need to pay me. Because I'm advertising Ajax. Because people might want to make it the prison way. And if they do, they need an Ajax can. Okay? I think this might be enough for now. If so, we'll come back to it, right? Sorry, I got the sniffles cutting that darn onion. Okay, now here we go. I need some hot water. Now, some places didn't have hot water like that. So what we do is we get hot water, heat it up in the microwave. Or they had hot water spigots where you get 180, 205. Because it's better to have hot water for what I'm about to do.
What's 180, what's 205?
Now, some of you might be thinking, what's 180? What's 205? Well, the spigots, they adjust the temperature to 180 degrees or 205 degrees. So then that way when it comes out, you don't have to go to the microwave because like I said, they took microwaves out. So, go get your hot water, bam! 205 degree hot water. Tortilla. Agua caliente, that's hot water. Dip it, dip it. Lay it out. Now, I know you can't see this like this, but don't trip. Once I get it all set out, I'm gonna show you. You kind of create a fan. Now, it depends on the size of the torts, how big you make the fan. Because the ones that they sold us in there, they're a little bit bigger than this. These are about the size that came out the kitchen, strapped to somebody's belly. I know you're thinking, you gotta do what you gotta do, you're in prison. You know? Gotta do what you gotta do. Okay? Now, see the fan? It's a fan. See the fan? I fanned them out, right? Yeah. They're wet. So it's just like anything else. You knead it. You know what kneading means? You press them together. There. Look. See that? All I'm doing is rolling them. You're rolling the ends. See? Rolling it. You take one to the next, and you're rolling it. And believe me, they're wet. So it turns right back into what? Flour. Yeah, because that's all tortillas are. Flour. Butter. A little bit of lard. Yes, I know. Grandma made them forever. Wifey knows how to make them. Mom. You know, you get your nice little circle going on. And depending on how many people, it's how big you make it. Wait till you see this. Wait till you see this. I'm sorry, I'm using the plate from the microwave. Because in prison, we would actually make this on top of cardboard. Put a piece of plastic, trash bag, and make this on top of the cardboard. Right? Wait till you see this. So this plate's kind of moving around because it's the one where you set it in the middle. You think, oh wow, wow. Just got working in. That's it. You got working in. Oh! Working it in here. I'm serious. I've seen some of the pizzas that you can buy in the store ready made. Why? When I'm showing you how to make your own. with the simple stuff you already got at home. And believe you me, once it's done and you taste it, it looks better than some of the ones you get at the store. Watch. Look at that. Huh? Don't that look like a pizza crust to you? Don't it? Look like a pizza crust to me. Huh? Huh? Looks like a pizza crust to her. She gonna eat some of it. Now, one thing you always gotta remember, you're about to put this in the microwave. A lot of people, if you've ever put a tortilla in a microwave or on a stove, a hot plate, it's gonna get bubbles, it's gonna blow up. Fork, metal, not in prison. Plastic, yes. Don't have plastic ones here. Wifey won't let me. Poke a holes all through the bottom. See this? Just poke your holes in case there's a bubble somewhere. Because we about to put this bad boy in the microwave. Poke holes everywhere. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I think that's about enough. Boom. Yes, I'll wash the dishes later. Here we go. Done with this, buddy. Here's the sauce. Don't freak out, man. They sell pizza sauce at some places, right? Some places don't. Most places don't. So you make your own up. Now, this right here, a little hot sauce. But I'm gonna use this one. This is actually barbecue sauce. Yeah, I know, barbecue sauce on a pizza. Watch. Spread a little barbecue sauce on this bad boy. As much as you want. Some people like, lots of sauce. Hot sauce. It's a kick. Don't put a lot. Because who wants to eat hot pizza? And just spread it around. Easy peasy. Huh? Easy peasy. Look at that. Spreading around nice and neat. Really saucy. See. I'm saucing on you. Huh. Post Malone, I like Post Malone. Listen to a lot of Post Malone in prison. Dude's cool. Spread it on the edges a little bit, get some little flavor. I like flavor on the edges, Done with that. Look at that. Yeah, I know you're like, whoa. It's cool. A little garlic salt. Spread it around. Yes, they sold garlic salt. One thing, most prisons, they kept a lot of seasoning because they knew most of the crap they gave you or they sold you was crap. Now, oregano, basil, all that stuff, most of that you would have to get out of the kitchen. Somebody bringing it out, selling it to you. And hey, look, I know guys that have actually got, put in solitary or SHU, which is special housing unit, for stealing stuff out of the kitchen to turn around. They're not gonna do nothing with it, man. These guys are just trying to make a living and we're just trying to buy it because we don't like the food they're making in there. So these guys would actually get in trouble for it. It was sad. Italian seasoning. Some places sold it, some places different. We're in the real world, so we're gonna use it. Put a little Italian seasoning on this. Yeah, buddy. And this is on the bottom because you want flavor in your sauce. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys recognize this bottle. I'm not going to say what it is, but I'm just going to put a dash of it. Because that's all you need. Most places, well, everywhere I went sold this. Huh? So, here comes the pepperonis. Look at that. Take a handful, buddy. Some people like to be scarce with these, but come on, man, it's a pizza. You fill the whole bottom of this bad boy up. The whole bottom. Boom. Boom. Just keep going around. Boom, boom. All the way around. All the way around. Huh? They got resealable packs like this in prison. Everybody always keeps pepperoni. Well, not everybody. You got some non-pork eaters. I eat pork. Why? Pork ain't never killed nobody. You wanna know how I know that? Trick Daddy. And Trick Daddy love the kids. So Trick Daddy love the kids and said pork ain't never killed nobody. And I take his word for it. I like pork. Look at that. See that? You fill the bottom of that bad boy up, man. Fill it up. Huh? It's like calling one of the Hut or one of these other guys and asking for pizza. Sausage. Look at that. Now, these aren't raw, right? Pre-cooked. Can be warmed up a little bit. And it's good. We're gonna have some left over. If my dog was bigger, I'd give it to him. But I think this would just give him diarrhea. And right now he's a puppy. We don't need that. Boy, we don't need that. He's a good dog though. You guys wanna buy a good breed of dog, a smart dog? Doberman. I almost bought one of them little French bulldogs. They're just so cute. But wifey, she used to have one. And Rusty, may Rusty rest in peace. And she told me how good of a dog he was. And I remember my grandfather had one. Red, you know. And I really don't remember him. I was a little kid. But she told me how good of a dog he was. And I would really need a good dog. I don't need one I could chase after. And believe me, this dog is 6 weeks old. And he doesn't crap in his little cage. And he's a good dog. He learns quick. Sausage. See? Like that. Now, this is an option. I put more seasoning. I always do. Because everybody's like, man, your stuff just tastes different. Because a lot of dudes, they won't do the seasoning. So, I put more of the seasoning I put at the bottom. You see, it's just a 3. You know? And more of this one. Like I said, you guys probably recognize that. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm just going to put a little dash of it. I know, he's got jokes, huh? Told you I was going to make you laugh. Now, my favorite cheese. The mozzarella. A little Italian for you, huh? Look, whoa, whoa. And you gotta cover it, man. Don't be stingy with the cheese. A lot of dudes, the blocks I showed you, the ones they sell is half that size. But come on, man. We don't get delicacies all the time in prison. You can't indulge yourself all the time. So if you're gonna make something like this, you gotta really make something like this, man. You know? Spoil yourself. That's what I would tell guys. They would say, hey, man, look at that pizza, man. Yeah. Man, how much do you charge to make one? Because everybody charges to do stuff in there. You don't hate on a guy because the guy's got to make a living. But for me, like I said, family, wifey, my friends, they looked out for me, so I could help out with stuff. So I never charged anybody. I would tell them, look, man, this is what you got to get in order for it to taste like what I make. Because I would let people try it. Oh, man, that's fire. And I would tell people, well, you need this. Oh, man, that's kind of a lot. And I know some people didn't have it, so Most of the time, I would provide the seasonings. Everybody would tell me, man, come on, man, you gotta make them dudes. Nah, because I know some guys didn't have it like that, and well, I'm soft. So I would provide the seasoning and just tell them to get the basics. Because for real, you know, $5 in prison is a lot. You know, out here, people spend it all day long. They lose it all day long. But in prison, $5 is a lot. So I would help out a little bit because I could. Look at that. Boom! Look at that. Yeah, we made this in prison. I'm not lying to you. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I hope you can see that. I hope you can see that. For real. I hope you can see that. The lighting's kind of like really getting to them, but I hope you can see that. For real. Hope you can. Next, the veggies. I showed you how I cut these, right? You just spread it around. Spread the veggies around. That's it. A lot of people like to do the long pieces, like if you're really buying it from the Hut, or I keep saying the Hut because it's my favorite pizza out here. There's a few places that I like besides that, but I really like the Hut. And I keep calling it the Hut because it was on a commercial. We like commercials in prison because we have cable, but it's the basic that don't even buy anymore. I think we and wifey are gonna switch to it though, because we really don't watch TV like that. Every time we get in front of the TV, 5 minutes later, we're both out snoring. Hey, you work hard, man. You work hard. Look, yeah, I tell people this all the time. I took a culinary art class, and presence is everything. How you present it. And most of the time, a person's eyes will tell its stomach that this is fire. It tastes really good, and it could taste like crap. But your eyeballs are telling you something different. And when I would cook things, I took pride in what I made in prison because, well, we're in prison, there's not a lot of things, you can indulge with every day. So when I ate, I took pride in how I made it, what I made it with, and, there you go. Wow, this is gonna fire. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. That's a pizza I made in prison. I'm not lying to you. I wouldn't lie to you. And if you know anybody that knows me in prison, they'll tell you, yeah, you made those, man. Look. Some more Italian, huh? Like my brother-in-law says, pasta, you ain't eat pasta? First time he said it cracked me up and it stuck with me. What is this? Huh? It's the Mexican in me, crushed red pepper. Got this from Mom's. Every Friday during Lent, Catholic, we go to the Hut. We got the cheese pizza because Catholic, no meat on Fridays. And she would always put the crushed red pepper on it. And believe you me, that stuff is hot. Push it to the side a little bit. Now I'm gonna add a little decoration. Most people won't do this. They're like, man, that's a lot, huh? Decoration, okay? Take some of these. Pepperoni. The blade. Cut you some strips. You take these strips. I'm telling you, man, decoration, presence is everything. You know them fancy restaurants where you go, I see them on TV sometimes, where it's like one piece of meat this big, a potato this big, and they do what they call a smear. They take some sauce and they smear it, trying to be Picasso with just, a bologna sandwich. Well, I can be Picasso too with my pizzas, right? That. Oh crap, I got grease on my hands. Don't make fun of me. I got grease on my hands. I can't get it off. Oh, don't laugh at me. Oh, I got grease on my hands, man. I can't get it off. Oh, man, don't laugh at me. I work out, too. Oh, I got grease on my hands. I'm going to get it. Don't trip. Ah. Told you. Now, you can cut these up, or you can just put them on top. Right now, I'm not trying to go over an hour for this show because I don't want to bore you people too much. So I'm just going to spread these on top. Okay? Jalapenos. Right? Jalapenos or jalapenos. You guys like jalapenos? I like jalapenos. Jalapenos. So, put some of that on there. And hey, oh, finished product. Look at that. Look at that. Holy moly. Yes, I made them just like that in prison. I am not lying to you. And like I said, this show is dedicated to my wife's friends at work. You want me to make you one of these? When you guys come over, I got you. For now, we're going to throw this in the microwave. Six minutes. And you're gonna have you one heck of a pizza. I should save that. I probably will save that. Put it in my lunch tomorrow for work. So, while we're waiting on that bad boy to be done, my wife's gonna be mad at me because I'm getting crap all over the floor. And it's bad enough the dog was doing it, but now I'm doing it too. So, while we're waiting for that, what do you guys want to talk about? Let's see. You want to know something about prison? Let's talk about the food. It sucks! That's how I learned to cook. Because they give you stuff off commissary. And I got a commissary sheet. I brought it back with me. And it's expensive, man. They tax you for some of the stuff that they in there. And, you know, we've looked it up before. And it's like 2 and 3 times markup. And that's after the retail markup. They tax you. And then you go to the chow hall, and mind you, we cook the food. But we can only cook what they give us. And some of the stuff they give us, I promise you, I've seen boxes where it said, not for human consumption. I tried to find one of them boxes before I left because I sure heck was going to bring it home with me just to show you so you know I'm not full of crap. But I worked in the kitchen for a year. I was actually the head cook in the OM Officers Mess Hall in Leavenworth. And believe you me, hey look, they let me cook what I wanted to cook in there and there was never anything left. Until they changed over to what they call a national menu. And that national menu is what every federal prison eats every day. Like, Monday is usually crap. Like beef stroganoff without the beef. All noodles. Tuesday, let's just do lunch. Let's do lunch because lunch never really changes. Monday, you usually get like a slice of pizza and pasta, right? Tuesday, chicken patty. Oh yeah, they chicken patty you to death. The only thing good about that is if you guys remember the chicken patties you got in grade school, the little round ones, fire. Yeah, the only thing is sometimes you get the beaks and all that. It's because it's the ground up stuff. But those things are fire. So it's always chicken patties on Tuesday. Wednesday, you ever been in prison? Wednesday's burger day. Yes, burgers and fries day. The only thing about the fries is most prisons are taking out their fryers, so you get baked fries. And believe you me, baked fries are nasty because they're not the ones that come out of the Ore-Ida bag that taste good when they're baked. No, they're garbage. But the burgers are cool, unless you get the hard hockey pucks. those suck. But hey, you get the fixings, you know, you get the lettuce, the pickles, sometimes tomato, the bun, you know. Thursday, huh? Yard bird, dirty bird, chicken. Thursday's always chicken day. Now, once a month, you get fried. Like I said, they're taking the fryers out. So you get what they call oven fried. Oven fried chicken is crap. Man. So usually it's baked. Baked's alright. If they cook it. So usually what I do, I wait for somebody to stuff it in their pocket or underneath the arm or in other places that you guys probably wouldn't eat the stuff from. But it's wrapped. Triple wrap, double wrap, all that. And they bring it back, I break it up, and that's gonna be another show. Leg quarters, always leg quarters. You're not gonna get no white meat and chicken, man. My wife loves dark meat. I don't. So for a long time, almost 2 decades, I've been eating dark meat leg quarters. That's what they're gonna give you is a leg quarter. Sometimes you get the little bitty ones, sometimes you get the big ones, okay? It's cool. Friday, fish. Fish Fridays are fish Fridays. You're gonna get baked fish once in a while, once a month I think, but the other 3 times, you're gonna get what, you're gonna get a breaded fish, breaded baked. Those are all right, you know, they're cool. Dinner, not a lot of people go to dinner because usually the good meal of the day is lunch. Like I said, Saturday and Sunday is brunch. Yeah. Saturday is always the good one. You get the scrambled eggs, you get the pancakes, you get the bacon, turkey. I didn't know there was bacon on turkeys, but you know, not everybody eats pork in there. Sunday, sleazy boiled eggs. And then during the week for breakfast, it's milk. Milk and some crappy, you know, coffee cake that, yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't feed it to my little dog. But hey, you do what you do. You eat what you eat. You gotta get full. We cry about the portions because believe you me, some of the portions they give you would make a 2-year-old mad. Like, you're a grown man, and you're giving me these portions like, it's not cool. So you're hungry. So of course you're gonna try. They get mad if you got something left on your plate. You take a little bag and put it in your pocket, and you try to leave with it. They get mad when you do that. You're a grown man trying to eat, and they won't let you eat. Sometimes you for one, you don't have time to eat in the child because they're rushing you in, rushing you out. You don't have time for things, and that's crazy. To beat pizza. Here it comes. Your food is ready. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at this. That bad boy's cooked. That bad boy's hot. That bad boy smells good. This is 6 minutes in the microwave here, people. Prison knife. Mirror. Oh, look at this. Oh, man, it's slicing. You can't see it, but my wife's sitting right here and her mouth is just watering. See that? Yeah. Because I made her wait with me to eat this too. Because I don't want nothing else in her stomach being upset when we've been waiting all day to eat this pizza. The cheese. Oh, the cheese is like, it's, watch, I'm telling you. Watch, you think I'm playing? You know, I actually miss these. My friend MD made some. My family told me he would make them for his people, his wife, his daughter. Mia! Oh, man. We didn't have these in prison. The thing is hot. Oh man, it all fell off. hot though. That happened in prison too. But when guys would smell it and see it, they didn't care. Metal, not plastic. Hold on, I'm on one too. Because Sanchez is hungry. Sanchez is real hungry. That thing hot. Sanchez, pizza. Oh, look at that. Watch it, it's hot. Es un caliente, that means it's hot. Yeah, look at that. That's a cheese. Look at that. Yes, it happened like that in prison.
That is so good, it's not even funny.
Listen to me, man. That's fire. I danced in prison, I'm sorry. Man, look at it.
Yeah, that's good.
She not lying. She ain't no liar. Mmm. 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 That's the first time she's ever tasted my cooking. Prison style. So, I'm not gonna keep you guys on here any longer. Maybe I bored you enough, I don't know. Look at that. It's a prison pizza. Wifey's enjoying it. So, I'm gonna enjoy my pizza, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed the show. If you wanna try and make one, make it. Hopefully my tutorial, I learned that earlier too, is enough for you. If not, send me a message. We can get on the phone. I'll walk you through it. And if you all, really want this, I got you. Don't trip, okay? Send me a message, and I got you, okay? You guys be careful. Enjoy the pizza, Convict Cuisine. Tell your friends. Don't forget, anybody locked up, loved ones, friends, send them a message. Send them a message and tell them hi. Tell them you're thinking about them, okay? All right. You guys be careful. Take it easy. I'm going to enjoy my pizza, okay?